segment.
Mm-hmm. Where she talks about, like, when you look at yourself in the mirror, do you see something you can improve? I don't, because I'm perfect. And I'm like, well...
Alright.
You're quite a handsome woman, but...
You are, but, I mean, yeah. I mean, who am I to talk, but...
Yeah.
You know.
Either way.
You know.
She's in a nice evening gown.
She is.
She's beating up luchadors.
Because that's what you do in these segments.
Yeah.
And you then flat out kill dudes.
And then it ends with her hopping into a fucking Lamborghini or Maserati or something with Johnny Mundo and driving off.
I mean, I assume...
As Johnny Mundo does his thing.
Everywhere he goes, he's got to do his
little
pose.
arm pose.
You know. Because you got to, and everywhere he's got wind.
He has to have his own wind machine.
He does. He does.
Like
he's
he
just
pays
there's some dude
to
who
follow him around.
There's some dude who runs around with a wind machine. Anytime fucking he stops, the guy's got to run in front of him and hold up the wind machine, just so that just so Mundo can throw up his arm.
That's the real thankless job right there.
Yep.
Johnny Mundo's wind machine guy.
How do you get that job? Seriously,
I don't know. I'm sure you can apply online.
All right.
Cage.
Yep.
They call him Cage.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a man after all. He is a machine.
He's the Terminator.
He's the Swolverine.
Swolverine.
He's the man of many nicknames.
Motherfuck.
So he fought Chavo. Like he ate Chavo for lunch.
Chavo didn't have much of a chance. He did kick him in the leg a couple times.
This was probably the best singles match we've seen from Chavo since he's come back.
Yeah.
Or like... Pretty much ever.
Yeah, pretty much.
The last couple seasons.
I mean, and as you know, I have cartoon hatred for Chavo. And I just hate him for the sake of I don't like his face. But I mean, he did all right in this match. I mean, he held his own as much as he could in a world where he got squashed, but not completely. Like he definitely put up a fight in his own chicken shit way. So,
but Cage ultimately
is gonna win.
Orange Crush.
Yeah.
Fucking Steiner screwdriver and
exactly.
Every other thing you can do to drop something on their head.
Exactly.
He knocked out Chavo, got the win, and he immediately cashes in the gift of the gods. He's like, I'm not holding on to this thing. I'm telling you right, because the whole thing is if you want to hand it in, you have to hand it in a week in advance because Dario Cueto needs to promote
it because he's a businessman.
So he's just like, I'm turning it in right now. Next week, Machine versus Monster. We're doing it. Matanza versus Cage.
I did love the way he did it. He threw it. It's like, I'm turning this in now, and threw it at the ropes. I'm like, I don't think that's how it works, dude.
Cashing it in. Cash it.
Die.
So does that mean we have to start anew already?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, do we get two this year?
I don't think so, though.
I mean, I'm all for it if they want to.
There's only like a handful of episodes
left. That's right.
Left.
Yeah, they only go till like
July,
don't
they only did like 20 something this time around.
They only usually go to like July.
The next
August,
one,
right? Is going to be huge.
Season 3 is going to be as big as season 1. So season 3 is going to go on forever. But this second season, because they didn't know,
they had no idea how it was going to go.
They're just like, let's just tape some stuff, and if it goes well, it goes well.
Yeah, that was very much it. Yeah, it's a. I think we're hitting Ultima Lucha very soon.
Sometime in the next
few weeks.
I think it was like, what did I hear? I think I heard it was like 24 or something like that. And this episode was like 18, I think.
Yeah, so 6 weeks maybe.
Mid-July.
We're gonna start hearing. We're gonna start hearing Ultima Lucha soon.
But it sucks because then we have to wait like August, September, October, November.
Are they
December?
Are they going to start in
2017?
Are they really?
Season 3 is 2017. Nope. Unless something changes 2017, because that's when they started season 2.
But at least
was the new year.
But at least TNA is going all year round. Fuck you guys.
I want to say TNA won't be around, but they probably
will be. Again, cockroach.
Either way, Cage, good for you.
Yeah.
He's not going to beat Matanza, but good for you.
But hey,
but that's going to be a fucking sight.
That's going to be amazing.
Cage versus...
Yeah.
It's just monster versus monster every time.
It's going to be amazing to watch fucking Matanza get thrown around a bit. Because it's going to happen. And it's going to be a sight.
But then it's also going to be quite the sight watching Cage get thrown around.
Yep.
So either way...
That's going to be hell, man. That's going to be awesome.
So we get Joey Ryan in Dario Cueto's office.
Because they are co-ops after all.
They are co-ops. He's struggling to find evidence, so he just
decided, fuck it, I'm going to break it, entering.
Break in, and then what he mentioned Black Lotus, right? He's like, well, his sexy ninja is always around, and she's not there right now, so I'm in here. So he's fiddling around, and then he finds Dario's drawer full of money.
At least it still exists. I was wondering where that went.
And he's just like, oh my god, jackpot. Yeah. I'm getting my bonus early this year.
Are we surprised that fucking Joey Ryan is sleazy? No. At all? Anyone?
And Cortez is like, what are you doing, man?
You can't do that, you dumb fuck.
And then Cisco comes in and goes, "You guys are robbing Dario and you didn't tell me."
Which I loved.
He's like not mad
Yeah, he's
that
just
they're
like-
stealing.
yeah.
They're mad. He's mad because they're stealing and they didn't tell him
Yeah.
they were stealing.
You're
I
stealing
thought
from...
we were friends.
Exactly. That was exactly what he said.
I
but
thought we were friends,
But
man.
it is kind of funny. His
Let me
fucking
know.
his
Let homie
immediate
know.
his immediate turncoat response is like, "Hey, you're stealing from El Jefe. How come you didn't tell me? I gotta go tell him."
I'm telling.
You're a fucking bitch, dude.
Man, you're from the... Snitches get stitches,
Yes,
don't you know
man.
that?
You getting fucked up, dude.
So, of course, before they're
Yeah.
busted, they pull out the guns and the
Yeah.
badges,
And they broke the cover.
and then they break cover,
Yep.
they pin him to the wall.
Mhm.
Mr. Francisco, using his government name,
Yeah.
you're under arrest. And he's like,
Mhm.
you're a cop, man? Like,
like-
this is the worst day.
Yeah.
First his homies are stealing and they didn't tell him, and
Yeah.
now his homies are cops on
Yeah.
top of it?
Dude, you have no friends left.
This is the worst day ever.
You poor
This
bastard.
is worse than the day where they watched Bale get his face eaten.
Yeah, I know.
This guy's been through some shit.
Yeah, at least you had one friend left after that. Now you got nothing, dude.
Now you're going to jail.
Sorry, Francisco.
So does this mean no more Cisco for the rest of the season because he's in jail?
Well, no.
Is this how they write him off?
I
He never comes back because he's just
I
they
don't
just presume
think
that he's in
so
jail.
because of the fact that like they broke an like I mean I know we're bringing out logic where motherfuckers turn into dragons, but they don't really have much to hold them on because I mean
Like-
everything is.
Because that stops police, especially in Los Angeles.
But here's my whole thing is. Not only did like they don't have much to hold him on, they also arrested him while they were breaking and entering. They got nothing. They can't hold him.
Again,
But again,
they'll
I don't know.
find a way. First off, the character, quote
Yeah.
unquote, of Mr. Cisco
Yeah.
is probably a criminal already.
Yeah.
So you could be like, he did this. He was breaking into Dario's office.
All right.
It's the police word against his.
That's true. But
Again,
in all fairness,
this is America.
In-
This is Los Angeles.
True.
This is the LAPD.
but in all
They
fairness,
have a history.
if Joey Ryan came up to me and said, "Oh yeah, this guy did it," I'm not believing fucking anything
Well,
Joey Ryan has to
Obviously, it's going to be Cortez.
say. Yeah,
you
I know.
So,
Yeah.
either way,
All right.
that's probably all she wrote for Mr. Cisco, at least for this season.
Can you believe this is what we're talking about on a wrestling podcast?
Oh,
by
this
the
was
way?
a wrestling show,
yeah.
by the way.
Just in case you were curious, yeah.
Two guys are cops. They arrested another guy. This is not Hill Street Blues.
Yeah, no, this was not 21 Jump Street. This was fucking.
Why did
wrestling.
we both go for like shows from the 80s? Wait a minute.
Because I love 21 Jump Street.
I don't know where I pulled Hill Street Blues from.
I don't either, really. That was a terrible show.
When it was on.
Yeah, you were not alive. You were not
No,
alive.
I probably wasn't even a thought.
No, you weren't. I'm pretty sure that show was canceled before you were born.
So,
You know.
just pulled that one out of the air.
Now I'm curious, man. I have to look that up because that matters.
Main event time.
Yes.
Trios title.
Yes.
Second title to be defended on the
Yeah,
show.
uh-huh.
The Dream Team.
Mhm.
El Dream Team. Of Dragon Azteca Jr.,
Mm-hmm.
Rey Mysterio Jr.,
Mm-hmm.
and Puma.
Yes.
Again. Apparently his dad wasn't a wrestler.
Yeah.
Puma.
But, I mean, what would you call it? Puma Jr.?
Prince Puma Jr.
All right, fine.
PPJ.
Well, he is Prince Puma. So, his dad could have been. Like, there could have been a King Puma.
There's a
You
King
don't know.
Puma.
You don't know.
You mean the guy from Tekken?
Yes. Exactly.
That's his dad.
King Puma. Yeah.
All right.
No, in the
That
world.
there's got to be fanfic going around of King being Prince Puma's dad.
Yeah.
Because
There you
King
go.
was a Puma, right? That was his
I believe
I
so,
thought it
yeah.
was
a Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Yeah.
Damn it.
What year were you born?
1988.
Yeah, it went off the air before you were born. It went off the air in 87.
Again,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have no idea where that came from, because it's not like there's a big fucking Hill Street Blues following somewhere.
No, there isn't.
No.
Not at all.
No.
Some fan fiction. And
Yeah. Fan fiction about Hill Street Blues
I
and
could
21
have
Jump
said
Street
anything.
crossover. You really
I
could have.
said Law and Order.
You could have.
I could have said CSI. I could have said
NYPD Blue, for fuck's
could've
sake.
said
Something
NYPD.
that
I
happened
could have
when
said
you were alive.
Rookie Blue,
Anything.
Blue Bloods.
Yes.
But nope, Hill Street Blues.
Hill Street
Cop
Blues.
Rock.
Yeah, Cop Rock was long before he was alive.
What if I pulled that one out?
Yeah, that would have been even worse, because even then, you could have even sort of said Starsky and Hutch, and that would have been somewhat acceptable.
I could have
because they
said
did.
Cops. The
You could have said
cartoon.
Cops. Or the fucking actual TV show that actually involved real co-ops.
Yeah.
But,
But
no,
no,
Hill Street Blues.
That's the one I went
At
with.
least I was alive and watched 21 Jump Street. I don't understand you at all.
I'm an enigma.
Yeah.
Me and Jeff Hardy.
You and Jeff Hardy.
We're the ignorant.
Now you have to talk like him, just so you know.
No. They took on the team of Johnny Mundo
Yes.
because PJ Black. It was supposed to be PJ Black, Jack Evans, and Phoenix.
Mhm.
They beat up Phoenix earlier,
Yes.
so Johnny Mundo takes the space.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's Mundo.
Yes.
This is the team that we all wanted from
Yeah.
the beginning.
Pretty much, yeah.
El Gringos, right?
Yeah, basically.
El Gringos Locos.
Yeah. The crazy white guys, for
Yeah.
all you people who don't understand Spanish.
I barely understood what I said. Johnny Mundo, PJ Black, Jack Evans, Jumbo Jack Evans. Again, six man,
Just,
flying everywhere.
Yep.
Everyone got their shit in. I said before, I'll say it again. Nobody does busy quite like Lucha Underground because
they got it down to a science.
they have to, because trio tags are a thing in
Yeah.
Mexico. So there's
mean,
a lot of trios going around.
there is
So
a
there's a lot of
reason-
6-mans, 8-mans going around.
There's a reason we called it trios and not 3-man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So,
Spanish.
and for the second time in an episode,
Yep.
the titles changed hands.
Yeah.
The bad guys won after a lot of dick kicking.
Oh, oh, so much.
All of the dicks got kicked.
Yeah.
Thank God Joey Ryan wasn't in this
Yeah,
match,
'cause-
because we would have had a couple broken feet on our hand here.
it was it was a super dick kick party.
It really
it
was.
was just-
Everyone just got hoofed
Yeah.
multiple times.
Just,
And then after that, to add insult to injury, they got hit with chairs.
In the dicks?
Thankfully, no.
no, because that's something you can't fake.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a lot of dick hitting.
Were you surprised that Mundo, PJ Black, and Jack Evans won?
A little bit.
Because this is the dream team,
A little
right?
bit,
Like,
yeah.
this is Dragon
I mean,
Azteca and
yeah,
Prince
like that's the
Puma
thing.
and Rey
I thought they would have
Mysterio.
held on to it for a little bit longer.
At least do Ultimate Lucha.
Yeah,
right?
you know, like lose it at Ultimate Lucha, that's fine. But yeah, I was a little surprised that it happened. But at the same time, I'm glad it happened against this team.
Oh, no. Like,
'Cause,
I'm happy
yeah.
that Mundo finally has found a championship in this company, and PJ Black and Jack Evans have been great ever since the nunchuck incident a few weeks ago.
And I will watch Jack Evans do anything. I still want to see the who's the biggest bitch in Lucha Underground, baddest bitch in Lucha Underground match with
Him,
Taya, and
Iblis.
Iblis. Yeah, because that would just be spectacular.
Because Jack Evans is, in fact, the baddest bitch in the room.
Yes. So yeah.
So, yeah, like I said, this match was spectacular. Like I said, everyone got their shit in.
Yeah.
White guys won, so boo!
Ooh, white guys.
Because it's a lucha promotion.
Yes.
Even though the announce team are both white.
Okay, nobody told Vamp that.
How did that happen, by the way? We've never discussed this.
No.
How do you get two white guys to do...
Well,
I get that it's America. You can get old
Somebody.
Spanish wrestlers,
Well, here's the
old
thing.
Mexican wrestlers that speak perfect English.
Vampiro thinks he's Spanish. We've assumed that, right?
That's true.
And he acts like he is. So I think that was the
He
network's
does act
idea.
like an old cholo. He
That
really
was
does.
the network's plan, I guarantee you.
Yeah.
They got an inoffensive white guy who acts like a Spanish guy. This is corporate thinking at its finest.
And then just Matt, because...
And then just Matt Stryker because you've got the white
he's
analyst.
tanned.
Yeah. No, it's because you need the white analyst.
Fair enough.
They all got to be white. Like, the only one who's going to change things up is when eventually Byron Saxton becomes the voice of the WWE. Mm-hmm. Which nobody's going to like anyway. White, black, blue, it won't matter. But yeah, he's going to be the first one that's like an analyst that is not white in like the history of pro wrestling.
Oof. That's
Like,
unfortunately
think about
true,
it.
isn't it?
I am not wrong.
Woof, that
Keep
is
in
that is
mind,
rough.
It's
Not
a hard
that-
thing to accept.
That
it
is
is
rough.
true.
That
I
is
mean-
2016, and that's true.
But like, and that's the thing. Like, you got to think about it. Is if nothing else, as this was a very Southern thing. Professional wrestling made its bones in the South.
At least states-wise.
Yeah.
Eh,
So, is it all that shocking?
no.
I mean, in a world, I mean, we've still harped on this many times, but I mean, in a world where WWE actually fired Hulk Hogan for saying racial slurs, which was probably just a Tuesday for the WWE if they were normally talking, because let's face it, Vince is an old Southern dude, whether he wants to fight it or not. Yeah, racism.
No, he's not. He's New York Irish. Shut up. Although that's not much better.
Okay, kayfabe. Yeah, he's Southern as fuck.
Yeah.
He hates it. Believe me, he hates it. There's rumors abound that AJ Styles didn't get to speak because he sounded too Southern. And I'd believe that. But yeah, I mean, that's life. It's
We
unfortunate.
look at WWE and what Jonathan Coachman
Yep.
and Booker T,
Mm-hmm.
and that's kind of it for guys that had long stints.
Yeah, and both
At
of
the
them were
commentary
treated as a
table.
joke 90% of the time.
Yeah,
So
Don't forget Taz.
Shucky Ducky.